Alright, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to create a business email for your company. So for those of you who don't know, obviously it's not super professional to have a Gmail email as your business email. So like your name at gmail.com or your name at comcast.com. You know, a lot of professional companies will have their name. So for me it might be Nevin at papowerwashing.com, which is my business email. And it's super easy to do. Step one, assuming you have not purchased your domain yet, go into Google Domains and purchase your domain name, right? So for me, obviously I have a bunch of domain names purchased through Google Domains. I cannot stress this enough. Do not use GoDaddy. Do not use any other platform but Google Domains. I cannot stress enough, it's going to make your life so much easier when it comes to setting up a Google email, your Google suite. It just makes life 100 times easier when you use Google. You can still get a business email if you buy your domain through GoDaddy. You can still set it up through Google and everything. It's just going to be way more steps, way more headache, a lot more that can go wrong, and you know, it's just not worth it. If you've not purchased your domain yet, go to Google, purchase your domain. If you did already purchase it through GoDaddy, if I'm being totally honest, I would recommend that you transfer it over to Google Domains, which is very easy to do. It takes a couple of days, but I cannot stress this enough. It's going to make your life so much easier if you buy it through Google than if you buy it through GoDaddy. Anyways, with all of that being said, now that we purchased the domain, you can see here I have 717powerwash.com. This is one of my domains. I have a bunch of domains, like I said. I already have a business email that I use, but I'm just going to go ahead and go through this and create another one to show you guys how to do it. So once you're in Google Domains, you purchase your domain. Obviously, you go into DNS to connect it to your website and everything. You don't need to do that right now. Just go to email, click on this little tab right here, and then you're going to go to Get Google Workspace. All right, go ahead and enter your name. And then I'm just going to make mine Nevin, just because I want this to be Nevin at 717powerwash.com. Of course, you could also make this a service at 717, or sales, or support, or you know, you've seen them all before. You can make this say whatever you need it to say. I'm just going to make that say Nevin at 717powerwash.com. You want to allow this account to manage domain settings, of course. So we'll go next. Now you can see here, this is where it's going to cost you monthly. So you can go with business plan, and this is really up to you which one you go with. Obviously the $18 per month one is not necessary, and then we just compare it. 30 gigabytes of cloud storage should be plenty, especially for the first couple of years. Custom and secure business email, collaboration tools, docs, slide sheets, 100 participant video meetings. Yeah, I think Business Starter seems like it'll be the perfect plan. Of course, this one's only $6 more per month, and instead of 30 gigabytes, you get 2 terabytes, which is a lot more storage. And then 150 participant meeting. This is not necessary. Custom and secure business email. Yeah, that's really not necessary. So you could stick with the $6 plan. Continue to payment. I'm gonna blur out my payment information, obviously, as you would expect. You know, I'm not trying to get hacked or scammed or nothing, so I'm going to cover that up. But you know, with this being said, now you can see add or remove people from Workspace. Now this is where, if you have a secretary, or if you want to add another email like sales, that way you're not getting every email to your main email account. Then we'll wait for this to set up. As you can see here, it says this might take a minute, so we'll just go ahead and wait for that to set up. And then so you can see how easy that was, setting up a business email with Google when you purchase your domain through Google. Now if you were to go through and purchase a domain through, like I said, GoDaddy or any other domain registry, it is such a pain to get it connected, because now, instead of just doing what we just did, now you have to go in to the DNS settings and you have to add records, and I promise you it's not worth the headache. Even if you have to pay the extra $12 to transfer your domain to Google, that $12 is going to save you at least 2 or 3 hours of frustration and headaches, and then you have to worry about, did I do it right? Why are my emails not going through? Trust me, I've seen it so many times. best piece of advice I could give you when it comes to setting up your business email: buy your domain through Google Domains. I don't care if you get it cheaper somewhere else; it's not worth the headache, to save $6, Okay. So you can see here, you can add additional users, but it costs $6 per month for each user. So make sure if you're adding a user, it's somebody that you definitely need on your account, okay? And then obviously it says to learn more about Workspace and what's included and what's available, visit Workspace Help Center. So of course you can go into the Help Center, and if you need any other information you can go through, obviously this is a great resource for you. If you want to sit down, and obviously you can go to the admin console as well, where you would then log in using now it should allow you to create a password right here. Okay, gotcha. Yep, so you can see here, it sent me a password to my email address. Now this is where I'm going to cut the video, guys, because at this point, obviously it should be pretty clear and easy what to do. At this point, you're just going to go to your backup email, which I already used my main email, so they emailed the password to it. I'm going to go copy that email, I'm going to go ahead and paste it into here, and then once I do that, I'll then have access to this account.